What's up everyone, SVL Gaming. We found this at Best Buy today before it's supposed to come out. So we're going to unbox it. It looks awesome. And we're going to be actually changing the color of the what do they call them?
Thumbsticks.
The thumbsticks. So we got some red ones and we're going to just change it. So I just want to get this open and see what it looks like. We went to see the camo one too, which actually looks pretty nice, but I think this one looks a lot nicer than the camo one. Just flip it around. And here it is. It's really nice, matte finish. Looks a little grayish on the bottom instead of white, but it still looks really cool. It's really nice. So we're going to be changing these to a red color, and we're going to show you how to do it. You can also change these to bullets, which I've seen people do, change these to bullets, paint these, and it actually looks pretty nice. But we're going to be doing it and show you how to do it. Brand new controller, about to mess with it. Alright, peace. What's up peoples? So we're going to switch these guys, two little red ones, onto this brand new white one. So you guys get to see how to open up the Dualshock 4. There's going to be 4 screws on the outside. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty simple. This one's easy because I've already done it. Let's fast forward. And while he takes that apart, I want to show what we did. We actually made this. This is our headset stand, and let me show it. So he's just going to be taking those screws off. I'm just going to move it a little so you guys can see our new headset stand right there. And there it is. We made it out of wood. The lines right there are copper. We actually ended up painting it, and we just bought the little caps for the copper. And let me just turn it here. You can see the angle. It actually looks pretty nice. And yeah, it has a little decoration there with the hole and the three copper lines here. And we have well, this is my brother's right here. It's the gold headset from Sony, and I'm about to get the white one. So there it is right there. So it has a side for both of them. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. Just wanted to show that. And we're actually gonna make a decoration for this. We're gonna get the vinyl and we're gonna paint some artwork into it. So we're gonna show that when we do it. Let's get back to the controller here. Alright, so all 4 screws are off on both remotes. To take this part off, you're definitely gonna break the clips on the inside. I have yet to find a way around it. You just kinda twist it. Put your fingers in there a little. It's kind of a pain, but it's necessary. So it just comes apart like that. You need to be careful with this guy. So right here, the connector for the pad goes right here, and you need to separate it. You just pull it off, but that's where it goes, that little white part. So 90% of the time this guy will fall off. This is the reset button. Don't panic. So you just take off the battery right here. Have some pliers to make it easier for me. You can see it right here. Just grab it, pull. Battery side. Then the 5th screw is in here, right here. This guy. Then there's another little ribbon right here. This is for the touchscreen. Just pull it out. There you go. Should come off pretty easy. Usually the start and options buttons will fall off. Once in a while, all the buttons will fall off. Then you just pull these guys right out. Now, these are actually made out of metal. They're kind of weird. Like the rubber better, but too late now. These are the original ones that came with it.
You just find the little shape.
Yeah.
As you can see, it's not a perfect circle. And then you just push them in and that's it.
No, no.
There you go. Just push them in. It clicks like it should, and there you go. That's it. Then you just put it back on. It's this guy.
It's actually not too hard to do. It does feel a little weird the first time you do it because that noise, like it sounds like you're about to break it, and it seems like it's kind of not flimsy, but it feels delicate. And but once you do it, it's easy to do. You'll get used to it. They're not really flimsy. They're actually really nicely made, and they're really durable. We've actually ruined quite a few remotes messing with this.
By user error, not because.
Yeah, user error for sure. I was painting one controller, and I can't remember what happened. I think I think the paint messed up, and I put some acid on it, and it just completely melted the remote.
The plastic.
The plastic, yeah, like it was just loose, and it was just disgusting. So yeah, that was my mistake for using the wrong liquid to take off the paint. And actually I let it sit overnight, so it was just destroyed by the next day. But, you know, live and learn.
Mine was actually, I just kept unpainting it and painting it, and then I had a friend sand it.
Right.
And he sanded it a little too much, so it was just all kinds of distorted by that point. Now, I don't know if you guys can see this, but all the PlayStation buttons have like a little tiny, I don't know, indent of where it's, that way you don't put it backwards. Makes it super easy to put everything back together.
It's
Again,
foolproof.
don't forget the reset button. And luckily for me, the L2 came off, so I had to put that one back on too. I hate this one. And it just kind of snaps back into place. Just try it out. If it's springy, it worked. Is that a word, springy? When you're putting these back in, you'll actually notice that you can see the little metal connectors in there, so you know which side it goes to. Boom, light bar turned on, working. My PS4 is on for absolutely no reason right now. You just match everything back up.